YouTube, welcome to my channel, Moon Girl Tarot. I am live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Take a seat. I hope you subscribed and definitely let's learn together. So we are live. Hi, someone jumped in. Hey, how's it going? So this is a free astrology reading for everybody. This is no matter what sign you're in, you're feeling this transit some kind of level. So if you want to learn more, you can absolutely purchase a natal chart from me. It's going to look super professional, have that key and that cheat sheet to kind of let you know what's going on. And I also offer natal chart readings, extensive readings. It's an astrological blueprint of you, and it is pretty amazing. So, hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. So you have the choice of TikTok or you have the choice of YouTube, wherever you would like. Hey, good morning. We're popping on this side today. Good. So now that we got that started, how are you guys doing? I like to start that off. How are you feeling today? Because we're going to talk about how all of that kind of comes together in a sense for everybody, right? All of that. Okay. So y'all are kind of seeing this and, my mouse move around? I think so. Yeah. So we are in the sun in Scorpio. So what does that all mean? All right. So for some of us new to astrology, Scorpio is a water sign. It is home to the 8th house. And the 8th house and Scorpio is all about deep personal passions, spirituality. It's about life and death. The connection between the two of it, realms, psychiatric, psychedelic, everything, like deep dark secrets, things that we only we know, and maybe some other people. So Scorpio, and if you know a Scorpio, right, they are very unique individuals and they are very super passionate people. And we like them, right? We like them because some people we can't tolerate somebody who's fake or somebody that, but they are all on the surface. Okay. But with any sign comes good things and comes challenges that we will take a look at as well. Okay. So let me get on my sign here so you can see. There it is. So we're looking at the sun in Scorpio right here. And you can see we do have a few aspects of this. So it's still in the 11th house. We're trying to avoid dramas, secrets, right? Keeping secrets, reflecting on deeper issues. And yesterday we talked about how important it is to just focus on the aspects of life, like what's in front of you, what's important, and that's it basically, right? Like that's all you need to know. That's literally the secret of life. Recap, right? Spoiler alert. The people around you that you can extend that happiness to, and it's not always blood. It's the family and the beauty we create, our inner circle. Sarah said that yesterday. She's like our inner circle. So that's a big emphasis on that. And plus with the moon in Cancer, which is home and family and security and the people close to us, we are feeling this transit immensely this week. Big time. So with that also comes social connections with connections of people and boosting ideas in those areas. It's also a good time to do your own personal goals that attract and benefit your friends and family, those inner circles, that network that supports you. So it's a good time to reach out and connect, especially if you need a little support from these people that you care about. Okay. So, and also I see somebody here say, I feel kind of blah. Yeah, that watery energy for sure can bring some of those feelings. And the reason being is we have a semi-square to Venus. We're still dealing with that square to Venus right here. And Venus is in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is spreading all that energy. It's all lovey-dovey. It's skipping in the fields. But as you can see, some of us are not getting the support. There is a lack of support. Or maybe there's a lack of creativity, or maybe you're having brain fog, or you just feel intense because of these Scorpio seasons. Now, Scorpio season brings transformation. I don't care what you hear and what you see, every single person is going to transform in some kind of way. Every single one of us is going through some kind of obstacle in life, whether it be our career, whether it be moving, family issues, or just dealing with like car issues, back and forth with stuff. We all have something that's intense, that's in vision, in action, but it's a block, right? It's a block. And this can be with our budget, it could be with physical, and it will get better, is what I'm saying. Okay, it will get better. So there is a lot of that blah, that intense energy of just like, what is next? Now, we do have a conjunction to Mars. Mars is here still in Libra, and Libra, it's right there at the 0 degree. So big time pausing, big time energy. Don't jump ahead too much, because if you jump ahead, you're going to fall. There's this meme, there's this picture that my friend posted, and I can't get it out of my head. And I wish I could find it for you. But it's basically, it looks like the Fool card, right? When we think of the Fool card, he is about to walk off a cliff. He's like la-di-di-da, he's not paying attention. But in this meme, it's like this dog about to snap and catch like his food, his prey, bird, but he's about to fall off the cliff. And it's true. It's like, if we do not take that extra step to think about our actions, how it can benefit us, because of course we're thinking about, I can benefit from this. That dog, that wolf jumping off, snapping at that bird is like, I can benefit because I'm going to eat. I'm going to be able to feed myself and my family. But with other things as well, if we're not thinking ahead, just like that wolf, just like that dog, is just like the Fool card, if we're not prepared, if we do not take that extra step for that thought process, we can make a mistake. We can create mistakes very easily at this time. So don't create them, right? Take a benefit from pausing. It's okay to wait till tomorrow. I always tell my clients, they're like, should I run ahead? Should I do this? Should I book another spell this quickly? We just did it. And I'm always saying, let's just take a moment and pause. Let's take a moment and pause, and let's see where the energy goes. Let's sleep on it. So see how you're going and not what you're dealing with all of that, because Mars, the planet of drive, is positivity. Okay, we have a positive flow to Lilith. We also have that semi-square going to the north and the south nodes, which is the destiny of faith. So meaning you can make mistakes, meaning there might be some steps that you might have to back up, or you might catch those mistakes. Here, the 6th house, organization. And this is Uranus in retrograde. So things out of the blue, how you respond to it. So instead of jumping ahead, let's say your car breaks down, right? And you go get it in, and they tell you, oh my gosh, it's going to be this, that. And you freak the fuck out. And you're like, okay, fine. Here's my credit card. And then they find out, or you find out later, it really wasn't a big deal. If you got a second opinion, it would have cost half the cost. Okay? So the thing is, it's going to get completed. It is going to succeed. Your goals will succeed. How much is it going to take, right? Because if you didn't pause, right? So take that moment to pause when you can. Hi, good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? See, some of you guys jumped right in. Just to pause real quick, since we're talking about pause, I am live on YouTube, Moon Girl Tarot, and live here on TikTok, bringing you guys free astrology readings. So I'm glad some of you guys here on YouTube, so you can watch these transits and kind of learn yourself. Learning astrology is one of the favorite things that I just could not escape. I love it. The stars are out there for all of us, and all we got to do is just look up and feel and pay attention, right? Pay attention to that inner energy flow. So speaking of energy flow and how things are flowing with the sun, now we go into the moon. The moon is still in the 8th house. It's still in that deep, dark parts of us. Now, there are 7 aspects that have developed, okay, over time, as you can see, that's affecting Venus, as well as the other planets of Jupiter, Saturn, how we communicate each other. The moon is very, very emotional right now. Drop an emoji if you are feeling sassy. Let me know how you're feeling today, because the anxious energy hopefully has subsided. If not, there might be some leftover, and that's okay. Find an outlet for yourself. So there you go. Good morning. Watched yesterday's astrology. Back to work was very eye-opening. Yes, these are on a replay. TikTok, just heads up. So if you ever miss any of this information, or if you want to hear this now and then go on about your day and then watch it again, it really is an eye-opener. It really is. I do that myself. I always reflect back of the day and be like, wow, it is. Astrology did play out that way. And we do have that opportunity to respond or feel good. So let's continue talking about that, about the moon aspects and what they're bringing with all of those aspects and being said. Do you know what I'm saying? So the first thing that we have is the square to Mercury. Okay, so this big square that you see here. So if you're on YouTube, it's going from the 8th house to the 11th house. So if you're on TikTok, giving you a visual. So it's crossing over from the 9th to the 10th. So that does affect your work. It does affect how you say, where you go, where you do things. You're part of fortune today. Now, so it's, again, best to stop and think before you speak. Because of that square, we are so emotional. We are highly, highly triggered today. And we could probably say some things in the heat of the moment that we really, really mean, but we don't mean it in that emphasize, or we don't mean it, we just mean it in that second. You get what I'm saying? It's intense passion, and is called in the heat of the moment for a reason. But it is not in the heat of misconsequences, right? We're still having to take responsibility of our actions. As soon as you learn that in life, you'll get it. You'll face things head on. Let me tell you, it's true. It is a matter of age and maturity, and it comes through learning in life. And even listening to it, you're like, yeah, okay. But when you experience personal responsibility, let me tell you, it's something you always can count on. Okay. So if you're young and you're watching me, or even if you're older, doesn't matter the age. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, learn more about it. Because let me tell you, you as a person, as a spirit, when you follow through with your passions and you follow through, and even when you stop and pause and you follow through by meditation, by just being present in the moment, things can happen. Great compassion, wonderful things happen in your life. Just heads up. So Mercury, take that advice from Mercury. Be calm today. Cool, meditate, watch my videos. I've been having great reviews on it. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like them. I have more coming out. I have that heart chakra one a little bit longer. And thanks to Stephanie, she's so cool. I'm going to do some more investigation and make sure, or see if I can do something about some ads not popping up in the middle of your meditation videos. I was doing some research last night, and I was like, I bet I could fix this. But anyways, right? So I'll see what I can do about that and learn more about putting the meditation on Spotify. But nonetheless, moving forward, compassion is in the forefront. We're all feeling a little bit better today. A little bit better. All right. Good. I hear somebody say, I'm feeling better today. I'm feeling good. Oh, you found a solution. I love it. Thank you so much. I love that, because that would definitely benefit a lot of people. So here we go. So if you're just joining here on YouTube, we're talking about astrology. Just so you know, we're talking about astrology. There's some people just kind of popping in here. But that's what we're going on about. So we have those aspects, right? We have those aspects and the things that are kind of happening with us, and the things that are going on, and how we say things. That's a big thing, how we interpret the things that we say. So how do we feel? What about our love lives? What about people are asking about your crushes? People are asking about, your lover. So it's a huge, strong influence. Love life is a little yes and no for some people. Try to relax and not obsess. Do not obsess, okay? Because a moon in Cancer, when they're in love, that's why it's the joke that when a Cancer is in love, the next thing that comes is like engagement and marriage within like a few days or weeks or something. It's like a bad joke that Cancer energy falls in love quickly, but it's true. It's true. They're very romantic. They're very romanticized, all of those feelings. So be okay with not being okay. And if you're, for some reason, not feeling the love and the peace that you need to feel from somebody else, give that to yourself today. That's okay. Give it to yourself. Take yourself on a date. Go tell yourself you love yourself. Say, you know what? You look good. And we're going to feel good today. Take yourself out to lunch. Go get yourself a nice iced tea. Go get yourself something good or not. Go clean up your house. Go clean up your mess. Go clean up your laundry, your bathroom. You get what I'm saying. Be productive. Use some of that anxious energy and turn it into a progressive, positive result. You can create, you can paint, you could write. There's so many things that you can do with that aspects because it's in Sagittarius, because that Venus it's so giving, guys. That's why your mind is feeling like, even though your love life might be good or unsettling, you still have passions. You still have things that you want to do, and you still have things that you want to accomplish. Accomplish them. Don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. Because it's calling you. Like myself, it's getting a little colder outside, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. There you go. Oh, tomorrow is, there you go, Jennifer. That's definitely a celebration for sure. So fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Says, I needed to hear that. You're welcome. Even myself today, it's like you can only give so much to other people when you're depleted. You're depleted. So take the time to tell yourself you're great, that you're cute and you're beautiful and you're talented. And you know what? You're funny. I like being told I'm funny. That, for me, that's a huge compliment. That's better than sexy, nice butt, whatever. If you tell me I'm funny, I'm like, where are we going to dinner? Okay. Where are you taking me out to eat? Because I'm going to tell you all these jokes and just make you blush with food coming out of your mouth. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we all have our stuff. So reap that reward of loving yourself and taking those benefits. Also, Jupiter, the planet of giving and expansion, is in Aquarius. It's in that third house. And you're going to see that big blue line kick back out. And what that means is that we might be tempted with the moon to push it, to go too far, right? To sometimes the emotions, oh, you're so sweet, Sid. Ah! Someone says, you are so funny. Thank you. Thank you. That is the weight of my heart. Maybe, anyways, this influence, it's a little tempting because of course you're emotional. Of course you have every right to feel how you feel, but don't take it too far. Don't go too crazy. Don't let your emotions be the lead foot on the pedal, right? Don't let it be the driving reason why you're doing this or doing that. Just take that moment to pause. Pause. There's nothing wrong with pausing and figuring it out as the day goes, right? Because as the day gets longer, as the day goes, then we're able to relax and we're like, okay, I can just handle this tomorrow. And it's okay to do that. Now, we do have a trine. You see this big blue right here happening, this big blue. I love this. And this is the trine to Neptune. Finally, I got some sleep last night. It was pretty cold though, but I did sleep nonetheless better than I have been. So it is a good time to, Neptune is saying dream, art, I even hate to say it, like, call off work. You know what I mean? If you say, what's up, boss? Why are you calling out? Well, Moon Girl Tarot said today was the astrology day to blow off work. No, you know what I'm saying. It's there. So if something's calling you to relax, if something's calling you to play, to fantasize, to like dive into that watery pool of soothing salt and sounds of the sea that is Neptune, I know it sounds very, very tempting and very, very soothing because it's calling you and it's saying, yes, baby, come to me, baby, come to me. And it's in the 4th house. So you know you can only do so much for others. And there's something that's calling you for yourself. Am I right? Right? Like there's something here that you're just like, I just need an hour or two to go to the grocery store by myself. Or I just want to go to the nail salon. Or I just want to go make that appointment. I just need to make that appointment. Like if you feel like there's something that you got to do for your soul that makes you feel good, do it. Take that time today, because today, you know what? Let's say you do call off and you go take yourself out to lunch. You're going to have the best fucking time. It's going to be the best fucking meal of your life. It's going to be hot. It's going to be quick. The waitress is going to be sweet. You're going to tip good. She's going to feel good. You're going to walk out feeling like a motherfucking boss. If you fucking go do something else and you dive into your creativity, you're going to create something that you wouldn't have dealing with customer service. Now, I understand not everything is feasible. Trust me, I know. I used to call myself, I'm not a starving artist. I'm an angry one because I work. That's how that was my attitude back in the day. Way when. But no, I'm serious. There's a lot of times I look back and I'm like, fuck, why didn't I take the time to myself? It was fine. I had enough time off. I had enough hours. I was able to. It wouldn't hurt me financially. Why didn't I take that extra time to play guitar, to paint, to go to that show, to spend time with the people I love? Like, even to this day, I'm like, damn, what more did I gain chasing the clock versus enjoying time as it's present? So if you're able to at least get off work a little early or enjoy your drive, or if you're at your lunch break and you always lunch break in the office, maybe go outside. Okay, so compromise, do something like that, or at least know and plan that you need some time to yourself, that you need a little vacation, that you need a little escape, that you need a little spa day, a little mental spa day is what I like to call it, right? There you go. I stayed home Monday because there you go. So yeah, because that feeling was definitely prominent yesterday and through the day. Absolutely. Says I stayed home Monday and I felt that I need to relax. Absolutely. And that's important. That's okay to do that. If we're able to do it and it doesn't defer anything of our livelihood, then absolutely listen, play, swim, delight, work out, go in the realms of the spiritual world that you choose, art, nature, beauty, all of like, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Like last night, oh my gosh, guys, it finally rained here in Colorado. And usually it rains in Colorado Springs, but not here in Pueblo. And I was like, what's that noise? What's that noise? And sure enough, it was raining and it was beautiful. And what did I do immediately? I ran to my desk and I pulled out my book and I plopped myself right into the bed. And I was like, this is perfect. Like I've been literally, it has not rained here since it last flooded in August. Luckily, I'm happy to say my investment worked okay. And we did not flood last night. Nonetheless, I'm so glad. Remember I kept telling you guys I had to prepare? Yeah, I got that done a few weeks ago. But nonetheless, so that energy is all around, all around. Some of it's challenging, some of it's transformational, some of it's inviting. And it can be a collective of all of those things. And we need to let go of what we can't control and just see what happens, right? Let this tension subside. and feel good. It's okay to feel good. You know, a lot of people told me that success happens when you're a workaholic. People told me success is only when you're exhausted. Fuck that. Fuck all of that shit. No, you do not need to push your point to the point of exhaustion to feel like you are successful. I'm here to tell you that you can feel confident in the sense of doing nothing today. Okay. And you will still benefit and you can still adjust and you could still have a good day and enjoy it. So, but partake in healthy activities, healthy thinking, and healthy part of stimulating your mind that promotes positive habits and avoid negative ones. Okay? Ah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it, last night? It didn't last too long, but it was. It poured hard for that good hour. Man, I loved it. I got a few pages in right before I passed out. So let's take a look at some questions and see if we can answer anything. It's raining in today in Texas. We need it. You must have, I guess so we sent it down to you from Colorado. Here we go. I stayed home yesterday. I read that. Maybe I should Friday. The boy had an appointment, but I can't. Yep, there you go. Take care of yourself in that migraine. For sure, for sure. It's definitely around that season. How soon after booking a text message reading do you deliver? It says within 24 hours, but I do have time today. Yes. And you can also do that as an email if you would prefer. That's fine too. Yeah. So the new services that I offer is the text message readings. Now you can do that. If you don't want to use text message, you can use your Instagram. You can use your email. That's totally fine. I just wanted to provide a different option for folks. So that's available. I do have spells and I do have natal chart readings, and all of my services are listed on my website, but I am very upfront about my wait list. There is a wait list. So if you need your session now or sooner, there is that option of urgent services. There we go. Did you ever get to my private reading? No, not yet, Macy. It is Wednesday, so I will soon, by Thursday. That's a good question. Okay, there we go. Did you need to update anything? Kind of had a feeling. So let me know about that if you need to change your question or anything. Hi, somebody's new here. Hi, guys. How's it going? Thank you for joining. This is my channel, Moon Girl Tarot. I talk a lot about astrology, tarot card readings, and I do offer those services. But I do offer daily tarot, not daily tarot, a daily astrology. I am tongue twisted. Looks like I need to play my video for my throat chakra. But nonetheless, welcome. Welcome. It looks like there's some people here. I might update 1 or 2 questions. Okay. I had a feeling. All right. So please do that so I can get back to you. Says, can you let me know when you do mine so I can go? Yes, I can. Yes, Stephanie. So I will respond to your email. You said you sent me a long email. I'll send you an email back and I'll let you know. Most likely yours is going to be done on Thursday. So give me time to meditate on your details and all that information. So, but if I get to it today, yes, I will. Absolutely. Okay. Sure, that's good. What other questions do you have? No tarot card questions. I see you guys on YouTube, but thank you. Some people pop it in. I'm sorry. No, I don't. It says there's a lot of, okay. I had a feeling. I'll definitely look it over at lunch. That's when I do my other meditation when I'm just chewing. I like to eat in silence. I'm one of those weirdos. Yeah. Okay, guys. So the replay is going to be available here on YouTube. If you would like to rewatch it and get this information again or take a look at the charts, that is available there for you. And I guess I'll get back to you guys. Did y'all have any questions here on YouTube? Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you here on TikTok. I'm glad you like these. I'm going to keep these coming. We'll do these Monday through Thursday from 9:30 till about this time, give or take. Here we go. I'm not answering any kind of tarot card questions at this time, but you can utilize my link for services right there, or tarot card questions, all of that. Says, this is the first time I got to join and I loved it. Thank you. You're welcome. Says, sorry to bother you, Kristen. Will I be receiving my video and explanation? No, you're fine. Let's see, because your video, you got your close-ups and I just had to upload your video. So the processing does take a long time. I do process the video on YouTube. It is an unlisted private link. Don't worry, only you know it and I know it. There's no tags, there's no nothing to it. So it does take a while to process because it is an HD video. So I'll check on that for you. Trust me, I wish it was quicker. I wish it was quicker. As soon as it's ready, I send you an email. So, all right. But no bother, that's totally fine. Good questions. Any other questions? Please send me an email or I'll be messaging you guys your video links as they process. I actually see some still going. So I'll see what happened. It did pour last night, so maybe I need to re-upload some. That always happens. Yeah, you're welcome. No worries. All right, guys. Well, TikTok, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. On YouTube, stick around. So if you're on TikTok, jump on YouTube. I'm going to play for you guys the new meditation video. You can find this meditation video on the playlist channel under background and ambient music. So enjoy.